Daf Hayentes. This daf is sponsored Ilui Nishbas Zisel Ben Avram. Tiknu Meshicha B'Shomrim. That's the title of today's daf. The Torah does not require a buyer to take possession in order to acquire his purchase. Paying the money, in and of itself, acquires the object for him. The rabbis instituted a kinyan Meshicha. It's not enough for him to pay the money. Midrabanan, he has to actually take possession in order for the kinyan to be chal. The reason is, the Gemara explains, Shema nisvu tchitecha b'aliyah. The rabbis were concerned that the seller would not take every precaution to prevent damage to the purchase item since it's no longer his. The question is concerning a custodian. The custodian guards it on behalf of the owner. Is he required a meshicha? Does he require possession in order to be responsible? Or does he become responsible when he agrees to watch the item? The Gemara proves it from our Mishnah. Our Mishnah says, the son of the Shomer Chinam, v'hoya moshcho, u'meis b'shuz balim pater, u'tzio chayev. The Mishnah says the thief instructed a custodian to watch the animal he stole. He is liable if something happened to it outside the domain of the owner. So we see that a custodian has to take possession as well in order to be liable. Concerning non-movable property, the Gemara tells us also a rule, just as land is acquired by either the payment, a bill of sale, or a proprietary act, such as plowing, locking a gate. A rental of a non-movable property is consummated in the same way, where there is no transfer of ownership. So we see here, similarly, just as in the case of a custodian, he acquires in the same way that a buyer does. Also, in the case of a rental, it is similar, the acquisition of a rental is similar to that of a sale. Now, the Gemara also tells us that the acquisition can be done in such a way where he prods the animal, causing it to move. That's called hikisha b'makil, even if he doesn't do a meshicha. The Gemara explains a difference between a ganav and a gazlan concerning the payment of the fine. One who hides from the owner of the stolen item, such as the law of Rabbi Elazar, that hid in the forest, one who hid in the forest to steal animals pasturing in the area, is a thief that pays a fine. He's still categorized as a ganav. A gazlan that does not pay a fine, according to Rabbi Avo, is one who confronts the victim head on. According to Rabbi Yochanan, if he's hiding not to chase away the victims, that's also considered a gazlan. The ganav pays a fine because he fears man and not Hashem. He pays more for a work animal, such as an ox, for he caused the owner an additional loss. Another perspective is the thief carrying the lamb embarrassed himself, and therefore he pays less.